Greetings and welcome to dbForge Studio for SQL Server tutorials. You know that Studio, an advanced IDE for developing, managing, and administering SQL Server databases, is a classic Windows application. But in this video, we will show you how to install and run it on Linux without compromising your experience. Want to learn more about the dbForge features? Subscribe to our channel for continuous updates. Let's get started. CrossOver is an application that you install on your Linux machine. In this application, you can create customizable Windows environments and store them in separate containers called bottles. When you start installing a new Windows application, like dbForge Studio, CrossOver creates a new bottle automatically. You can have as many bottles as you need. Moreover, you can store multiple Windows applications in a single bottle if these applications require the same configurations. You could say that CrossOver works similarly to virtualization solutions such as VirtualBox. In a way, yes, but there's a difference. If you choose VirtualBox, you need to deploy it first. And while you are setting it up, you need to purchase a new Windows license, then install and configure it in your VirtualBox. And only then can you install and run Windows applications on it. When it comes to CrossOver, everything is much simpler. No Windows license is needed. First, you install CrossOver Linux on your machine. Then you run it and install the apps of your choice along with the required prerequisites. CrossOver will notify you if something is missing, and that's it. Now that you know how CrossOver works, let's proceed to install it. First, go to the official CodeWeaver's website and download the CrossOver Linux package. Then right-click the downloaded package and select Software Install. Then in the next window, click Install. Here we go. If CrossOver gets installed successfully, it will appear on the list of installed programs. Once it's done, you can proceed with installing the main prerequisite component required for the Studio to run properly, .NET Framework 4.7.2. To do that, open CrossOver. On the Install a Windows Application page, start typing Microsoft .NET Framework 4.7.2 in the search box. Next, click it in the search results. Then on its dedicated page, click Install. You will be prompted to select a bottle for the .NET Framework package to be installed into. Click Select a bottle to either create a new bottle or select an existing one. If you create a new bottle, specify the bottle name and make sure that you select the Windows 10 64-bit bottle type. Then click Done. The installation of the .NET Framework package begins. Please note that it may take some time. Now the installer will guide you through all the steps. You will need to agree to the license terms and confirm the reboot of the bottle environment by clicking Restart Now after each prerequisite is installed. Note that your machine will not be rebooted, only the bottle will. After the successful installation of the last required component, .NET Framework 4.7.2, click Finish. Now CrossOver is ready to install dbForge Studio into the bottle. Before you begin, download the dbForge Studio installer file from our official website and place it in a folder of your choice. Then in CrossOver, go to the newly created bottle and click either Install in the lower left corner of the screen or Install Application into Bottle under Bottle Actions. On the Install a Windows Application page, click Install an unlisted application. On the Unlisted Applications page, click Install. Now you need to specify the location of the previously downloaded installer file. In our case, it's the default downloads folder. Find and select the required file and click Open. The installation begins and CrossOver proceeds to install dbForge Studio. In the installer window that opens, click Install. On the Select Destination page, select the folder for the Studio to be installed into and click Next. On the File Associations page, we recommend keeping all the selected settings unchanged. Click Next. On the Startup Optimization page, select a preferred option and click Next. Please note that if you select to generate images, the installation will require extra time, but the application launch will commence faster in the future. After the installation is completed, click Finish. Note that the Launch dbForge Studio for SQL Server checkbox should be cleared in order to let CrossOver properly finalize the installation. CrossOver will confirm a successful installation, and dbForge Studio for SQL Server will appear in the bottle. Now you can launch it and freely explore its capabilities on your machine. There is one more thing that we find worth mentioning. If you're an avid user of the native Linux command line, You can use it to run dbForge Studio and perform specific operations with it. As an example, let's compare schemas of the two SQL Server databases. To do that, we run the following command where this is the command that initiates CrossOver. This is the parameter that specifies the name of the bottle that contains dbForge Studio for SQL Server. These are the options that configure the launch of the application. And finally, this is the command that performs schema comparison with the specified options. Let's run it. The schema comparison begins, and it finishes successfully. That's it. Note that you can easily run batch files and automate the launch of dbForge Studio from the command line using the standard scheduler. Ready to try it all yourself? Then do not hesitate to get a free trial of dbForge Studio for SQL Server. Just download it from our official website and check it in action.